What's up YouTube? Brandon Relkam here today with a new YouTube video. In this video I'll be showing my CD collection for June 2020. So if you've seen the video that I did a few months ago with all the CDs, it was like over 30 minutes. Yeah, just that big CD collection. I'll leave it in an info card. I won't be showing any of the CDs from that video since there's no point, since they've already been featured in the video. So for this video it'll just be CDs that I got recently. And before I continue, don't forget to leave a like on the video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you'll not miss any videos when I upload them. So starting off, we have Soulgrinder Zine Attack Volume 3. This album's really just a huge compilation album. There's 21 bands on here, a song from each band. Let's see here, we got some American bands, some Peruvian bands, a Swedish band, and a band from Ecuador. So that's pretty cool, it's bands from all over the world. I listened through this CD and it's awesome. There are thrash metal songs, death metal songs, and I think there's also a black metal song on this. So really cool CD, a lot of cool bands on here. Up next we have Anthrax Anthems. I was just at the local CD store a few days ago and it felt so awesome being in there after not being in there for, was it like several months or something because of the quarantine. So it was so nice to be in there. It felt, I don't even know how to, it felt like refreshing. I really don't know how to put it. It just felt good being in there. So yeah, I saw this album. I figured why not, I might as well get it. Let's see. This album was still in the store after I don't know how many visits I've made to the CD store. So yeah, this album's been in that store I guess for a long time. Judging by the sticker, I think it's been in there since March 2019. So I figured, you know what, why not pick it up. Up next we have Grave is Rapture Comes. Now I'll be 100% honest, I only got it for the Alice in Chains cover of Them Bones. I don't think that song's anywhere on the internet that you can easily listen to other than some like low quality YouTube video. And so that was like my main motivation for getting this album. So yeah, Grave is Rapture Comes. I listened through this album and it was not bad, but definitely not one of Grave's best albums. Up next we have Bruce Dickinson, Chemical Wedding. So I have not listened to anything off of Bruce. I think I may have heard a song or two off of his solo career, but other than that, I don't think I've ever listened to any albums in full from Bruce Dickinson, so I'm eager to check this album out. So just like with Bruce Dickinson, I have not listened to anything off of Joey Belladonna's solo career, so I saw this album and I figured why not pick it up. So yeah, once again, I have not heard this and I'm really eager to. Up next we have Ozzy Osbourne live from Budokan. I think this was from 2002. And I've read some pretty terrible reviews about this album, and I don't understand why people don't really like it. I personally like it. Has Zach Wild on it, so it's awesome. But yeah, Ozzy Osbourne live at Budokan 2002. First live recordings of Get Me Through, Junkie, and That I Never Heard Had. So that's pretty cool. Up next we have Lamb of God, the Duke. I don't know if I've said this before or not, but I have not listened to too much Lamb of God, and I really need to. So I saw this, and I figured might as well pick it up, because why not? Lamb of God's awesome. Up next we have Judas Priest, Turbo. Really, really underrated album. You know, a lot of Judas Priest fans don't like this album, and I can understand why. It's a little bit more glamish compared to previous albums they put out. But yeah, underrated album. Turbo Lover. That song was in Watch Dogs 2. If anybody watching this has ever played that game, you probably heard it on the radio. So I remember, you know, cruising down the streets in a car in that video game with that song on, and good times, good times. So last CD for this video, Iron Maiden, A Matter of Life and Death. I have not listened to this album. I remember seeing this album art years ago, and I didn't know that it was an Iron Maiden album cover, and I thought it was so cool. And I remember when I saw this album, the album cover, you know, with the band logo and Matter of Life and Death on, I was like, oh, so that's what it was. So yeah, Iron Maiden, A Matter of Life and Death. And just like with the majority of these CDs, I have not listened through this album yet, and I'm going to at some point. So excited to listen to that, and also the albums that I haven't listened to from this collection. And yeah, who knows, maybe I'll do a review on one of these CDs one of these days. We'll see. But anyways, hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.